Wait, there's a map, there's a map. Alright, boys. Poggies. This is Kackiest Kacky, number 6 in the new game. I am super keen for this. I've played both the last 2 editions and very small amounts of the previous before that. But it's finally in the new game, so I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. Oh my, what are we doing? Let's just jump straight into it. If you don't know what Kacky is, it's the most weird stunts, bugs, insane stunts, like just whatever to break the game. So it's not necessarily the most smooth driving experience map, but it is a lot of fun to just grind yourself through whatever this is, which I don't even know what we're doing on this first map, but let's just play for about an hour, and I hope you get a sneak peek into what to expect this Kacky season. I'm super keen for this. Like, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Nah, not really, but they did announce that there was going to be another one in September, but it was probably going to be on TM2, and then all of a sudden the new game got announced. So they decided to make it on the new game. I think it's something to do with like a nose bug or a bug slide here. I can't see it being anything else. So let's have a quick overview of this map. This is number 1. There's 75 maps in this Kacky Reloaded. So yeah, I presume you bug slide onto this, you land in here with even more speed, and then maybe you have to nose bug the entire way? Like, I don't even know. Should we try and put some car skins on? Ooh, Elcon made it already, but don't know what he did. Okay. So it looks like it's a double of something. I don't know. I think it might actually be a bug slide and then maybe a nose slide. Or a nose bug. But I'm not very smart in the IQ category. It's alright. It's all part of the fun to learn it throughout the 1 month which this is being played. So it's being played the entire September. There is 75 maps, as I said, and the rules are pretty much just finish it. It doesn't matter on the time. It doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you finish in the time frame given. I think the servers are on 10-minute rotations. I'm not sure if they allowed /extend, which means you can have a restart. That's yet to be seen from my point of view. But I think for this first, for the first day, which is right now, this is literally my first time seeing the maps, or only one map started off. I think it will not be restartable and skippable, so that's to see all the maps through on their first time. Might need to I've seen a few comments on the YouTubes, and they said they want to see the timer. So I might need to have like an entire Kacky overlay or something for this. The local records are on this side. So yeah, as I said, you just have to finish on the server. As far as I know, it will not count if you do it anywhere else, because there is these records throughout the entire thing, but I'm gonna presume it has to be through local record. That's what it was in the previous Kacky editions, and it's the way to see the rank. But I'm gonna presume that it's local records once again. Is Kacky all about LOL tracks? It's not entirely LOL. It's lunatic, it's stunts, it's whatever you can think of. Like, I did make a map, which you'll find out later on. I think it got in, but that one has a reactor start where you have to do a flip, and then you have a massive yeet onto a. Ooh, the frames aren't looking good. Oh, hi. Can I get high in the chat and high in the YouTube comments? But what was I saying? Yeah, so then you have to yeet up onto a small rail, so that will be fun. You know what's even fun with that map? There's something to fail straight after, so there's a lot happening with that map, and it's going to be hilarious to see some of the fails. If now's a good time to say that this game is hella laggy, oh my gosh. I did make a previous Kacky movie, the Kackiest Kacky 4, so this is Kackiest 6, so I didn't end up making one for number 5, even though I wanted to, but they are a lot of effort to make. But who knows, might make one for this. But do make sure to, if you're on the YouTube, check out the Twitch channel. I'm going to be grinding this a lot, I think. And not sure what YouTube content I can make for it, but we'll see. But let's have a look at this map. What the hell is this? There's a finish line up there. There's an ice railing, and I'm only getting 30 frames, so it's like impossible to drive on, so that's fantastic. Where do we jump from here? Maybe you have to sideways? Ooh, Warren got quite far there. There's a few people getting quite far. I guess you have to drive sideways and maybe bug slide? Maybe not a bug slide. Maybe you can just maintain the speed throughout. So from the first day right now, there was 3 servers set up. Presuming for this lag, because the nowadays servers are still an issue. So I'm going to presume that there's always going to be 3 servers live. Ooh, I saw Zenus get pretty close there. I'm going to join him. Oh, he's gone. So at the moment there's 3 servers, and currently there's the 75 players on this one, so it is quite laggy. I really hope that that's not going to be an issue. What if we turn cars off? How many do we get? Literally doesn't change a thing, so... yeah, a bit interesting that it's going to kind of ruin the experience if that's a really big issue throughout the tournament. But we shall see, I guess. Let's not worry about the server issues. Let's enjoy the maps. But this one's a bit weird. I think you might be able to slide on just one side, but then I don't know why you would put the 2 rails there. So you must have to somehow balance on both sides of it, which is going to be insane. Yeah, that's definitely set up for the perfect size of your wheels. That's going to be a fun map to hunt. Very simple concept, but difficult to execute. So once again, the main thing about this competition is that it's 99.9% luck. I'm not very lucky, in my opinion. I find myself struggling with some luck maps, but I have really enjoyed pushing and grinding these previous Kacky editions. So if the maps are suitable, I will definitely full-on grind once again this month. But yeah, it might depend on how laggy the servers are. I hope that it's only right now, but it has been a bit of an issue the last 2 months since the game has come out. And I hope they can get this shit sorted, as we nearly have landed here. We have actually landed here, but we've got freewheeling. So that ain't it, chief. It's a interesting map. I think this might be one of the easy ones. So to do with difficulty, if you check out Kackiest 4.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Kackiest 4 was pretty difficult, but there's a few like fairly easy ones as well. And then Kackiest 5 was incredibly hard and difficult maps. But this is, as it's the first edition in TM 2020, they've gone back to a lower difficulty. There will be some harder maps, I think. Some of the crazy map creators. Oh, I thought I was going to get it, and we have no time. We only have 10 seconds. But, yeah, so I think it's supposed to be on the easier side, but obviously still luck-based, so anything could happen. But I think there will be those few little really tough ones along the way as well. So, hope this is something that you guys will look forward to, because I'm very keen to play this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hello, Beam, how you going? He says he has spent 5 minutes in a frozen screen. That's fantastic. So, lots of issues by the looks of it, but hopefully maybe it's only like going to be today, but we shall find out later down the line. Okay, so first 25 maps of this, oh my golly gosh, that is laggy. The first 25 maps are from the players known as the Kacky crew. They're the ones who sort out the maps, set up the servers and whatever else. So you will find some familiar Kacky names. But as I said, I did make a map, which I would hope that it's in. I'm pretty sure it is in. No, not sure quite yet, so that's the fun part of discovering the maps. But you will find that the first 25 are from the Kacky crew, so they will definitely be some of the best maps, I think. So this one looks like you have to do a few edge bugs or something. I have no idea yet. So this is the fun of discovering these maps. You can definitely see the progression throughout the month. Oh, there we go. We got a bit of something. Don't know what I do differently there. And people start to learn the tactics of all these maps. People start to learn some faster strats. It's all part of fun. Like, Kacky, I will say, is not for everyone. But I have really enjoyed myself last few.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. But as you can see, so some of the best Kackys are just very basic ideas, and then pushing it through with a few times, or maybe spicing it up with a few different blocks. So for this one, it looks like you have to get it a few times in a row. So that's going to be something else. All part of the fun for Kacky. Once again, it's not for everyone, but I really enjoy just doing stupid shit like this. And I hope that you can join me on this lovely adventure. It's also just entertaining sometimes, just watching everyone fly through. I don't know where everyone's aiming for. It looks like pretty much what I was going for. Ooh. So I don't know if you have to actually go for like a wall ride or something. Are you able to submit yours? Yes. Exclamation mark replay. If I do upload this as a YouTube video, I'll leave it in the description as well. But I might make a video out of it at some point. But, okay, we got progression. We don't have any speed. So another interesting thing in this one is going to be, if people have added checkpoint, they've got the fast respawn now. That's going to be a big change. And also the other big change is that you have a faster countdown, which is really nice. I remember in the TMNF, it is the entire 3 seconds, which really takes up a lot of time. So I didn't actually check if it's 10 minutes. It feels like it's about 7 minutes for this first playthrough. maybe that's what it's going to be for the rest of the month, but we shall find out. Yep, just like what Jeddick said, you don't have to give people respawns or speed respawns if you don't add any checkpoints. Which you'll find in mine, I didn't add any checkpoints. I think for the most part, Kacky maps would be better without it. But I think some might even utilize like the fast respawn. There's a lot to explore in this new game, so I'm super keen to see all these maps. I will eventually make a spreadsheet as well, with the progression and all the maps and whatever else. But I have yet to do that. So Zima said that it was 5 minutes currently, and then 10 minutes once we do this first playthrough. It is very late for me right now, so I won't get to see all the maps first time, but I'm excited to get them rolling later down the line. And as you can see, no one has finished yet, not a single person. So they're looking like they are still going to be very tough to work out how to do. Ooh, this is a fancy looking map. This was indeed in Edge's trailer, if you want to go watch that out. Watch that. This one has a spicy little bounce off these roadblocks, which is one of the concerning things which I was going into this. I think hopefully there isn't too many of these road bounces, because they are the most random thing in the world, which also makes for good Kacky. Random is good in Kacky. But hopefully they're not too bad to play. I'm not sure if I hit the backs or the front side of this. I guess the back one, because there's a nice little pole. And that is the respawn bug. I hope that does not happen. Oh, there we go. So you kind of saw a bit of launch. Ooh, someone made it there, but upside down. So this is just going to be incredibly fun to just yeet yourself over and over again. These kind of aren't my favorite type of Kackies. I like some of the stunt ones a bit more. What? Ooh, that was super close. That would have been sick. What do we have after this? Is it just the same thing? I guess it's just 2 in a row. So once again, keeping the fairly simple concept of like one thing. If it's a kickflip or bounce or wall hit or whatever, and then often just repeating it is good for Kacky, because you might be able to do it once, but let's see if these two, which are up right now, can do it. That guy can certainly not, but there is Link and Breaks who will get it. Nope and nope. So a lot of fun to make sure you fucking full send it and hope. I have some feeling that someone's going to finish this one on the first rotation here, but anything can happen. As we get a very small one there. Man, imagine if I'm the first finisher. I did bet with someone, and they said they'll eat the hat if I'm the first finisher. But don't think that's going to happen. On which service someone has finished. Well, there you go. So I'm interested to see how the local records are fucking techie. I knew it was going to be techie. I was about to say that techie is a lucky guy kind of guy. And he is the first one, of course. I had a feeling that this would be one of the maps where people might finish quite quickly. So that is awesome to see. Once again, the difficulty will range a bit. There is supposed to be a lot of more so easier maps, but still requires a bit of luck, so anything is possible. I don't know if a consistent strat is kind of hitting this with the break or something, but lots to look at in this fantastic little map. as we now have our second server finisher as well with another viewer. Well done, Kip. So, as I was saying, doesn't matter what rank or what rec you get on the local records, it's just a matter of finishing. And then the aim is to finish all the 75 maps or as much as possible. Oh, as Phoebus Momma has now finished in the first local. So this looks like definitely one of the potential maps to finish. Unlike the other ones, they look insanely fun, is the word I'll use. Neat. So this is part of the Kacky interesting part. You get it really close, and then you're like, ooh, I can do it. And then you go through stages of not being able to make it, and then all of a sudden you get close again, and then you don't make it. But I don't know, Connor. As I said, I don't know if my map has made it. I am pretty sure it has. But it is later down the line, so I will not see it on the first playthrough. And that is what you call a lucker in the chat. Kip made it first time that he made it over here, and also made it on his first time to the second platform. How lucky is that? Speaking of lucky, we have 30 seconds. Let's just fucking full send it. Let's see if I can do it. That is the slowdown penalty. But can we eat it? Can we have another attempt though? We only have 19 seconds, however. Alright, 14 seconds. That is enough. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Damn! But that is the an okay attempt. It was a bit laggy, so it's a bit hard to hit there. But as you can see, like, oh, it gets you going. Do you want to get it? Do you not want to get it? It's all part of the fun. I'm super keen for this Kacky series. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you are as well. As we now have a triple potential finish. Ooh, okay, we have a another Inns map. Well, I think Inns was the first map, I can't remember. But looks like we have our first reactor map with maybe some slow-mo? I mean, they're the reset blocks, I'm not sure what that... It's just PF. What could possibly go wrong if we PF? Nice, that went well. Yeah, the frame issue is quite a big problem. It really is quite difficult to play. But don't worry about that. It's just a bit of fun for now. The grind can start a bit later. So what is this? I guess we're hitting this bar. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is epic. Yeah, it might be a nose bug, it might be a bug slide, it could be anything. My voice is really going. Hopefully it's not too bad, however. So I don't know if you want to use the wall, I don't know if you want to... Let's try a big eat like this. Okay, I think that actually might be closer. Not that high though. Something like this maybe. I mean, I don't know why that pole would not would be there if it wasn't to be used. But I would imagine like you can flip off your back there and maybe eat. But I'm not sure. That doesn't. I don't know. And that's also another option. So looks like you can pretty much direct jump to it. Let's try that again. People saying free and they probably haven't even gone close yet. is a nice classic meme from the old Kackies. And are you going to be a 0 Andy? What that means is they haven't finished any, and they're talking mad crap. So they talk like they have finished 50, and yet they have not finished any. So they're a 0 finish Andy. I think I just found my own Kacky right there. How did my wheel go into the ground? What was that? Alright, boys. Wonder if that's gonna be in. So, don't know if that was part of the this map or not, but that's alright. Okay, maybe we have to hit pole and then we can somehow use the wall ride? Don't know. What is a nosebug? Nosebug is where you land on the front of your car in a upwards position and then you yeet to the left or right. Kind of similar to a bug slide. We have 1.5 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't see why he would add the pole there if it's not going to be used. But like, there's a few things, like maybe you just bounce here, and then you can somehow wall ride, and then there is no GPSs on any of these. That's part of the Kacky experience to learn it all yourself. I have no idea what to do. There's so many options. But I would imagine it's a nosebug, but I don't really know how to get into the nosebug position. Ooh, ooh, ooh! We've worked it out, boys. That was it. That was it. That was it. Eat. So definitely a nosebug banger right here. Often you can tell if it's a nosebug as well because he's made different options to finish because it will give you different results from the nosebug. That's a funny thing about the nosebug. I don't know how it works. Don't try and ask me that. But it does give you those random bounces sometimes. But there you go for map number 5. But let's leave the first part of the video here and let's not make it too long. Give it like a good half-hour first-hand experience. Might continue for another video. But for now, hope you did enjoy that. So pretty much Kacky, random as anything, full luck, and good fun. That's all you need to know. But I hope you did enjoy, and I shall leave it there for now.